Yo, what's good? Top of the morning to y'all, man. It's your boy 100K here at 100K Philly Sports Media, man. You already know I need y'all to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Stay tuned and locked in. Go tell a friend, tell a few friends. I'm back. You know what I mean? Let's kick it. Let's get to it. Kick your shoes off at the door. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Now, I'm going to address a few things. Now, you know, I've been making my little videos about this up-and-coming fight between Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. And a lot of y'all been tuning in, commenting, and I appreciate it. However, I just got to clarify a few things for y'all because I think a lot of y'all are getting the message misconstrued of what I'm saying. Now, in no shape or form am I discrediting Tank Davis, you know, for, you know, possibly being able to beat Ryan. Yes, he can possibly beat him. But, like I said, he's going to be chasing a knockout all night long. Because if it comes down to the boxing ability and the skills, he's not going to beat Ryan on the cards. So y'all can get that out your head, out the equation right now. You know, I'm making my pick strictly off assessing these two fighters and their skill set and how they go into this fight. Hold on, let me do something with my dog real quick. All right, I'm back. Now, like I was saying that Tank not gonna beat Ryan on the cards, man. Let's just get that out the way now. You know what I mean? He has to chase a knockout, you know, that whole fight. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be his game plan, whether y'all wanna admit that and acknowledge that. Now, I never said Ryan has a better resume than Tank Davis. They both got fugazi records, period. Neither one of them has really faced stiff competition. That's facts. That's facts. Neither one of them. And they have faced some of the, you know, some of the opponents that are in Tank's, you know, knockout resume. Ryan's fought those same individuals and knocked them out too. You know, except for like Leo Santa Cruz. You know, and y'all have to take into consideration, Leo Santa Cruz, he wasn't a big dude, man. He's not a big dude. He's just taller than Tank. You know, he's not a real big puncher. You know what I mean? So, and he still was whipping Tank's ass. You know what I mean? I'm just putting that out there before he got clipped. You know, y'all have to be real with the sport. Be real with yourself. Be real with what you're saying. Stop, you know, because you have a liking to a person, you so naive to the facts. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of y'all getting caught up with. I have nothing against Tank Davis. This is the first fight. Wallahi, this is the first fight I went against him. I've always went with Tank. Oh, except for this fight. Because I believe Ryan is a better fighter than him. I believe Ryan can beat him. You know, y'all get so caught up in watching Tank knock everybody out. But y'all not taking into consideration who he's knocking out. He's supposed to knock these individuals out. Whether y'all understand that, he's supposed to knock these dudes out that he's knocking out. He ain't knock out a Shakur Stevenson. He ain't knock out a Frank Martin. He ain't knock out a Keyshawn Davis. He ain't knock out a Devin Haney. He ain't knock out a Teofimo Lopez. He ain't knock out a George Kambosos. He ain't knocked out the upper echelon in that weight division. He hasn't fought them dudes, man. It's the reason why he's avoided fighting all them dudes, man. And I'm not just going to blame him because it's not his fault, man. It was his handler's fault, man. And you got to ask yourself, why didn't Floyd ever make those fights with those fighters and those individuals? It's a reason why. It's a reason why. He didn't make those fights. Do I really got to say it? Or, you know, are y'all starting to open up your eyes and see the mess of what I'm saying? I have nothing against Tank Davis, man. I just don't like him in this fight. You know? And I'm not saying that, you know, Ryan is the best boxer in the world. He's not. I'm just saying, in that weight division, that weight class, he's one of the best. He's one of the best. You can't knock that, whether you like him or you dislike him because he's an Abercrombie and Fitch, because he's not street, he's not hood, or whatever the case may be. And for y'all in the comments talking about, oh, Tank Davis ain't a street dude, man, don't even mention, don't even comment no more, because if you going to you side with it, you want to discredit, him being a street dude. So what if he ain't a street dude? What is he then? Yeah, he might not run around and play in the streets now, but he's not a kid that was raised in the suburbs, with mommy and daddy, and that had a silver spoon in his mouth his whole life. He come from the trenches, man. He's from Baltimore, and he come from the trenches, man. His mother was a crackhead. He don't know his father, man. So if y'all Tank fans, man, y'all want to be a Tank fan, go learn the history of the man y'all backing up. Y'all standing by. As I rock with Tank, I rock with him heavy. I know my videos might not seem like it, because in this fight, I'm telling you, I got Ryan beating him. I got Ryan pulling off the upset. That's my opinion. That's what and like I said, I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to be the first one to come back and tell y'all, look, I was wrong, y'all. I was wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. I believe Ryan is going to outbox this bull, and he's going to give him his first L, man. That's what I believe, man. Like I said, don't kill the messenger, but at the end of the day, like I said, you compare both of their resumes, neither one of them have impeccable, resumes, whereas though we talking about every fight was somebody. It was the upper echelon. It was top tier opponents. Nah, man. No, sir. Like I said, and the same way I'm saying that about Tank, I'm saying the same thing about Ryan. I just believe between them two, Ryan is going to beat Tank. And like I said, I know a lot of y'all not going to agree with me. But, April 22nd, we going to find out. And when it turns out that what I said actually comes to fruition, keep that same energy. Make sure y'all jump in them comments, just like y'all been jumping in there, talking about I'm crazy and all this other stuff. Nobody said I'm crazy, but y'all know the stuff y'all saying. Y'all jump in them comments and be like, you know what? I gotta give it to you, man. You called that one, man. I apologize. That's it. Nothing major. Cause I'm gonna apologize. If I lose, Ryan, happens to lose, I'm gonna be the first one jump on here. I apologize to the masses. I apologize to all of y'all. I was wrong, and I'm gonna apologize to Tank. Cause I'm a stand-up dude. I'm a real one, man. So like I said, don't kill me for having my own opinion about who I think is going to win the fight. That's who I believe going to win the fight. But like I said, all these individuals that Tank has knocked out, he was supposed to knock these dudes out, man. These dudes, they was nobodies, man. Like, come on, man. And the fighters that y'all do know, come on, man. They was washed, man. They was already washed, man. Hey, come on, man. He ain't fought nobody for real, man. And when I say he ain't fought nobody, I mean he ain't fought nobody that's on an even level playing field as him. You know what I'm saying? He's I'm not going to say he's the only one to avoid it, but like I said, his handlers made sure he didn't get into them fights, man. That them fights never came for wishing. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say about that. Y'all can sit there and talk about, Ryan got dropped and Tank never went down. All right, he ain't go down. Cool, that's what's up. Ryan got dropped by Luke Campbell, who's not a bigger puncher than Tank Davis. Let's get that out. Let's get that clear. I never said Luke Campbell is a bigger puncher than Tank Davis. Luke Campbell, is a taller fighter, just like Ryan. Ryan's used to fighting fighters that are shorter than him. You know what I mean? So he finally fought a fighter that's his height, with his length, and he misjudged a punch and got caught clean on his chin, went down, got back up like a true champion and warrior, faced adversity, overcame adversity, went back to work, and took Luke Campbell out with a body shot. You know what I mean? It is what it is. These is facts. There's nothing made up, man. Yeah, Tank ain't been dropped yet. But when he do, who's to say he's even going to get back up? We don't know. Until that time comes, that's when we'll find out. Like I said, I wish nothing but the best to both of them. That's all I wish both of them have. Longevity, good careers, and to keep doing what they doing. But like I said, my pick is Ryan is going to upset Tank on April 22nd. And that's it. Now, last night, it was a good fight, man. We had Tszyu taking on Tony Harrison because Tony Harrison filled in for Charlo. Charlo was going to fight Tszyu, but he got injured. So they fought last night in Australia. And honestly, I'm being honest. Tszyu went to work on that boy, man. He went to work on him. You know what I mean? Harrison didn't look his normal self, honestly. So, excuse me. I'm kind of thinking, I'm not making no excuses for him. Kind of thinking that plane ride played a part in it. I think he was slightly jet lagged. He didn't look like he was even there for real. Like, he didn't. Like, if you watch the fight, you tune in, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, he didn't look himself. I'm not saying, Tony Harrison is one of the, craziest 154 pounders, but he's all right, and I've seen him fight, when he fought Charlo and a couple other fighters. The way he fought last night, he didn't look normal. It didn't look like the Tony Harrison I'm used to seeing. But Tszyu did what he was supposed to do, came in there, applied pressure, went to work on him. And, just being honest, like a lot of the stuff that, Tony Harrison said prior to that fight is like, it kind of reminds me of the people that's in my comments talking about, this Tank Davis and Ryan situation. You know what I mean? So, I need y'all to go tap in and go listen to everything that, Tony Harrison said prior to the fight. Because like I said, he sounds like y'all that's in my comments talking crazy. He sounds just like y'all. Seriously, I'm not even playing. I want y'all to go listen to what he said, right? Then go watch the fight. It only went 9 rounds. Go watch the fight. Then tune in to the post-fight conference. Because that post-fight conference, that's like a trailer of what the post-fight conference is going to be on April 22nd. When Tank Davis has to give that speech, about what happened and what went wrong in that fight. You know what I mean? So y'all tune into that. You know what I mean? Y'all tune into that. You know what I mean? But look, that's what I got for y'all right now. I'll be back. I'm expecting to hear something crazy, in the comments, we going to have our little matches, in the comments. So it is what it is, man. I'm all for it, man. I appreciate everybody that been locking in, subbing, grinding me up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. It keeps me sharp, man. So y'all keep on doing what y'all doing, man. I salute all of y'all, the hate comments, the good comments, whatever. It don't matter, man. I wish all of y'all nothing but the best, man. Even though I don't know y'all, honestly, I wish all y'all the best, man. But that one person, I forgot your name. You was in my comments. You was telling me to stick to my weight loss journey. I'm gonna do that regardless because I'm doing that for me. But I don't know if you was sending that with like good intentions and good wishes, or you was trying to be smart. I don't know. You know what I mean? But thank you. Whatever. I don't know how you meant it. Because I took it as a good way, but then I had to really sit back and think, like, was he trying to be smart or something? Or, I don't know. I'm human. But like I said, man, if it came from a good place, thank you. And even if it didn't come from a good place, thank you again. You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely on it. You know what I mean? And just for the record, I might be Fat Daddy right now, but Fat Daddy can still get baddest. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. You know what I mean? She might not tell you to your face, but trust me. Like, I ain't even gonna say that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But anyway, like I said, y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay safe, stay sucker free, stay forever sturdy. Y'all already know, man. It's going down April 22nd, man. Y'all be prepared to apologize, man. That's all I'm saying, man. But I'll be back with another one soon. Let me go get my day started and whatnot. You know what I mean? Salute. Peace.